谢谢大家来参加我们数位荒原第5次的见面会，数位荒原见面会。那首先我想先简单介绍一下数位荒原，它是2011年在数位艺术基金会协助下成立的一个实验性的网站。那它本来只是希望成立一个像线上的共同的书写平台或者是评论的一个计划，但是后来它并不是一个很具有特殊的目的，或者说它是一个刻意的一个结果，它比较像是有点像是溢出一个体制这样子的这样子的一个生产。
So welcome everyone to this event today. This is our number 5 event since we have the platform and since 2011. This platform, this website is managed under Digital Art Taipei and Digital Art Center. Actually, this is a very organic idea. Our platform is not institutionalized and just want to create a platform to put right together and comment and critique together.
那数位荒原的英文 No Man's Land， 它是从艺术家Style他的一篇文章。这个文章是弱影像，就是 In Defense of the Raw Image。它里面有提到说，提到一段英文。那这段英文里面，它翻译成中文的话，就是一旦被踢出了商业流通管道，号称是受到保护，往往也是国家文化的保护主义竞技场。那这些作品就会沦为数位荒原上的过客，持续变动着他们的解析度和格式、速度和媒介。那这里面有提到数位荒原，就是 Digital No Man's Land。需要看一下。
The platform is called No Man's Land. The reason why we call it is because it comes from an article called In Defense of Poor Image. It says that after being kicked out of protected and over-protectionist arena of national culture, discarded from commercial circulation, these works have become travelers in a digital no man's land, constantly shifting their resolution and format, speed and media, sometimes even losing names and credits along the way.
从2012年开始呢，数位荒原开始跟打开当代，然后还有奥赛德工厂有比较密切的互动。在这样互动过程中，我们也开始寻找自己的定位。那同时我也在去访问东南亚的当地的艺术社群的时候，认识了策展人杨优啦，也就是我们等一下要介绍的 Project Glocal 它的总策展人。那这样同时的发展，就是非常巧合去某种重叠。
So since 2012, this platform No Man's Land has a closer interaction and cooperation with OCAC or outsider factories in the local area. At the same time, when Ricky went to Southeast Asia, and also got to meet our curator today, which is Bai Yang, and later on we'll listen to her.
2013年的时候，文化部开始有一个翡翠计划，那是我们数位荒原开始有机会从这个东南亚的场景出发，开始实现我们透过艺术共同合作交流、创造对话的这样的想法。那要形成一个这种文化的生产，这个计划其实是包含了几个预设性在里面，预设的前提。我要讲完这个东西。
So since 2013, the Ministry of Culture in Taipei started to have some budget and some fundings for the ideas to extend in collaborations with Southeast Asian artists and in the context. So and also in this project, we have a few presumptions.
首先就是这个计划里面的国家，不管它是不是东南亚，这都属于亚洲的海洋文明的一部分。
The first presumption that no matter these countries are within Southeast Asia or not, they are all a part of the open culture in Asia.
然后，当代艺术作为一种沟通的语境，仍然被视为有效的。
The second presumption is that digital art or contemporary arts as a way to communication is still effective.
在文化的实务上，艺术进驻或者我们之前说的艺术驻村，仍然有其存在的必要，特别是在理解彼此上。
And we believe that residencies in the cultural practice is still necessary and is still needed to understand each other.
最后Project Glocal Taipei 希望促成台北跟其他 Project Glocal 串联的亚洲城市之间真正更深的互相交流。那也希望透过促成艺术家的共同创作，然后策划表演，产出作品、专业把这些看不到的这些。具体来说，这次在台北制作的最后的呈现，会希望纳入未来其他Project Glocal台北Project Glocal 其他城市的交流合作网络。
So Project Glocal Taipei would like to participate and facilitate interaction and collaborations between Taipei and other participating cities, and we hope that by communicating and interacting with each other, we can expand horizon and continue our connections.
那现在我们会播放那个他就是策展人丹阳耶鲁拉来介绍他的这个计划。
So now we'll have a clip for the curator to introduce the whole project.
你好, my name is Dayang Iraula. I'm the founder and lead curator of Project Glocal. As you must have seen on my post that we released on Facebook earlier in the year, Project Glocal is not an organization nor a string of events that happen periodically like biennales and projects. Project Glocal is a social experiment that brings together artists, creative people, and communities. It could be bringing them to work, to talk to each other, to think, to explore, to ask questions together beyond cultural and physical boundaries. Since 2010, I have been proposing that we are ready to make our world smaller and our comfort zones bigger. There is internet and its many portals. There are budget airfares. There are backpackers in. There are studio sharings. This is recognizing that as creative thinkers and workers, we do not just make creative objects. We know how to live creatively. We are unbound. I started building the first set of artists for Project Glocal in early 2011. Since I believe that the work is a reflection of the artist, the first step is to look at works that shows relationship with each other in terms of subject and approach. I prioritize artists who are from city centers and those that have been connecting outside their own cities. This is important because it already exhibits a certain level of awareness for what is beyond home. At the same time, these artists on the first roster have anchors in their own city, which only means that they still consider one place as their home. Bangkok, Hong Kong, Manila, and Singapore are the closest to me. This is why I chose them, because I thought if I could include a place that I hardly knew, it will take so much time to learn about it and less to learn about its artists. For the first Project Glocal that went public in 2012, we tried to explore these keywords or phrases. Conversation, what it means to talk to each other. Habit forming, or city as a form of habit. Citizening, or city as an idea and not a place, and how it is to be a person in this invented reality. Zip coding, or how it is to be a multi-local, being in multi-cities in same instance. All of these, except for the zip coding in Singapore, happened in Manila. Well, simply because that was how far our resources reached. This also became title of exhibits and talks, simply because it is easier to draw people to come together if there is an event. And for Manila audience, an exhibit is something they would go to. And in these talks emerged more key phrases such as circumstances engineering, which is to say that we design opportunities based on our needs. Committed conversation, which is not just talking, but talking with an intention to make something actually happen. Creativity investment, which is different from economic investment, but inspired more of Gilles Deleuze's proposal of culture as rising, which is to recognize nodes where it is possible to bear fruit. Last year, I had a better opportunity to add more cities in my list. I've gone to Taipei twice, to Tokyo and neighboring cities twice. I've only been to KL and Jakarta once, but there are a number of people in those two latter cities that I work with year-round, all for different projects. By that time, I already had in the back of my mind the suggestion to make the next Project Glocal on residency platform, because it will enable the artists to engage longer in the city that they were assigned. Ricky Cheng of No Man's Land came in the picture on perfect timing. To make a long story short, the Digital Art Center, we now present to you Project Glocal Taipei. Transient is spelled with EN on parentheses. This means it could be read as transient, which is to live temporarily, and transit, which is to pass by. Artists will be sent to Taipei, KL, and Manila throughout the year. They have one major assignment: to engage local creatives and or communities in their art production. The artists I sent to Taipei, whom Ricky will introduce later, are selected from a very long list of active creatives in Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. I have worked with them in projects last year called Media Art Kitchen for the Japan Foundation. Duto Hartono, Farah Sulaiman, and Manet Villarriba have different project ideas for their residencies that will be shared with you in the coming days. We hope to learn more about Taipei, the people, and the project in as many aspects that we will be allowed to. I will join you later to entertain questions and suggestions regarding Project Glocal in general and Transient Taipei. Meantime, I thank you all in advance for your kindness, especially Vicky Chen, Feng Xin, Ping Chei Chang, our partners, and everybody who has been laboring so hard since August last year to make this all happen. Salamat and mabuhay.
我们现在就是会有一个就是用台笔连线，然后希望可以连线我的电话，我是希望可以请他就是打声招呼。接下来我们就会有艺术家的 Hello。
Yeah, we started?
Yeah. Now we want to say hello to the audience here, and maybe you can say something.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm Dayang Iraola.
Hi, Dayang.
Right.
Hello.
I'm in Manila right now, but I'll join you on Skype.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
你好吗？
So, 有没有什么有人想要问题的话，如果没有的话，我们就会开始逐一介绍。I'm asking if they have question to you. Okay, no, then we'll start to artist presentation.
Is that your dog?
Questions?
Okay, so
They are shy like that.
Okay.
What's that?
Virus just say something to you. So if there's no question, then we will start jump to artist presentation now. OK 那现在让我们开始艺术家的介绍。第一位是 Duto Hartono.
So now we'll start with our artist presentation. The first one we're talking to us is Duto Hartono.
Hello everyone, ni hao. My name is Duto Hartono. I'm from Indonesia. I've been invited for this project. Thank you so much for the AC team and also Dayang and also Ricky and all these ladies here who helped set up with this presentation. So they told me I just only have 15 minutes, so maybe fast presentation one.
各位好，我来自印尼，我是这次参展的艺术家之一。然后我非常高兴这次有机会能够跟数位艺术中心合作，一起来从事这样的计划，也非常感谢 Ricky 跟所有成员的帮忙。好，我们这次每位艺术家和简报时间大约有15分钟，所以我们接下来跟各位介绍我的作品内容。
So yeah, okay, let's go through.
No idol.
Where is it? Oh,
Idol,
this one.
yeah.
All right. Grass. All right. Is it what? No, it's not really. Okay, just. Right. So here we go. Yeah, my name is Jordan, and then I'll try to explain some recent works, maybe, because Proven is exhibited since 2005, maybe, and right now, some of the people, some of the artworks called me a sound artist, but I never consider myself as sound artist because myself, I have a painting background during my student years in ITB for my bachelor program. I studied majoring studio painting. So yeah, so here's some example of my earlier work. Can you maybe see? Usually, I draw and paint on found objects and mostly on papers also, and also not really using conventional techniques like painting on canvas or. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. Why? Okay, you can just.
我从2005年开始有作品展出，不过一般人会把我列为是声音艺术家，可是其实我并不自认为是个声音艺术家。其实我当初在大学时期就读的时候是在万隆科技学院，那时候我主修的其实是传统的绘画跟艺术。我后来接下来我就会介绍的是我在早期的时候的作品，从2008年到现在，可以看到是我其实绘画的素材都包括纸张之外，还有不同的每个素材，而且我并不是使用一般的绘画手法来做这些作品。
Yeah, as you can see, usually I draw in found object and more earlier stuff, even more raw. I mean, I draw and paint on found object like old skateboards, used skateboards, or found plywood or things like that. Or this one, I paint on rawhide tambourine, the musical instrument, and yeah. But so yeah, since 2008, I studied my master program in fine arts, and I think since that I start to apply more new areas in my works. And I convey more installation, performance, and also sound works.
所以从2008年开始可以看到，其实我绘画的对象还有绘画的素材，其实有很多不同的东西。除了画纸之外，比如说我们刚才看到的就是铃鼓等等。所以我希望有不同的方式去呈现出我的作品。我从2008年之后开始修读硕士的课程，那时候也开始在我的作品里面有更多不同的新的媒体或者新的媒材以及新的技术融入在我的作品当中。
So this is one of my earlier songs installation from 2009. It's called pretty long title, How to Perform John Cage 430 on the Tape 2 delay as demonstrated by a band of Cathy. It's then as part parody, part conceptual work, since John Cage 430 told us that silence also a form of sound. So I was thinking, if it's a form of sound, why could it be delayed or things like that? So I present the cactus over there, 3 cacti plants as the band who play the composition, and the what's called Walkman, tape player. That actually has a built-in microphone, so it records all the sounds that captured by the microphone inside the room. So it's similar when John Cage performed 433, when the band's just playing silent note, didn't play their instrument, but the sounds come from the audience itself, or like people clapping, cheering, or booing, or laughing, things like that. And then it's been recorded, and then it's using the cassette tapes. It's looping to another tape player, and people can hear with the headphones. So it's being delayed, bring by the cassette tapes.
所以我从刚才提到，从2008年之后，我开始有更多不同的新的技术跟媒体跟媒材放在我的作品当中，其中包括了装置，包括声音艺术，还有包括行为艺术等等。比如在2009年的这一个作品里面，它的标题在底下说的是如何使用这种录音带，然后延迟播放的方式去录下这种他们用仙人掌为乐团录下的声音，然后表现出来，去反射出 John Cage 在4分33秒这个作品里面呈现的，就是静默或者是安静，也是一种声音。如果在那种情况之下，这3个由仙人掌组成的乐团能不能够发出声音，然后让它记录下来呢？我们看到这个作品里面，它其实有一个录音带，录音带上面有一个录音的麦克风，这个麦克风会录制这3个仙人掌乐团所发出的声音之后，透过这个磁带的播放，然后直接延迟到这一个播放器，人们可以透过这个耳机听到里面的声音。当然，其实他们听到的声音是来自于现场这些观众他们所发出的声音，不论是他们拍手、他们说话，或者他们对于这些事情、这个作品嗤之以鼻等等，都是透过这个方式去呈现出来它的声音。